My name is,
My name is Sugarillo.
My name is Oso Custo. Oso Custo.
You are here with your man Sugarillo and Osto Custo at the Hot Podcast.
Get off my Jacques.
Custo.
It is cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have decided today, we are going to do the show in French. Oui.
That doesn't mean like kisses and shit. No kisses. Just in French.
No kisses, just bitches.
Because every episode I just talk about my wee wee. Wow, that wasn't the sound effect I was going.
But for some reason it worked. I don't know why.
When you talk about your penis, you don't want to hear laughter like that. So I'll try it again. Let's talk about my wee wee.
Push the goddamn button, for fuck's sake. We are trying to do this fucking show with a French accent. It is going to last the entire show. If you do not like it, you fucking leave now. You understand me? But you leave me your cigarettes and all your cash. All of your fucking cash, because this is France. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with a name.
My name is Also Fresh. I'm coming to get you like Pepe Le Pew. Can I take you to the Casbah and suck on your raspberry? Under the, what? It's like raspberry, like beret?
Just stop. Just stop.
Under the cherry moon. Around the world today.
Okay.
I went from Pepe Le Pew to just naming Prince albums. So, around the world today, most beautiful girl in the world.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain. Hey, if you're donating on Patreon, I still want to be your lover. Hit us up. What's the number?
503-776-0167. Check us out on Facebook. Facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. And yes, you just got the finger guns, bitches. I know what it does to you. We got a great show for you today. And let me tell you why. Because it's me and this guy.
That guy. I'm that guy.
Hey. And with some weird fucking shit is going on in this world today. But before we get to that, I got to tell you right now, shout out to Horseshoe Curve Ranch.
What's
you
that,
want to know
bro?
why? Because they're one of our newest sponsors.
Horseshoe
Curve Ranch. It's a hunting club out in Pendleton. These guys are legit. You can go hunting, you can go fishing, you can take bitches, you can do all sorts of shit.
That's how I get the
There's
bitches.
There's no cell phone service. You remember surviving the game with Ice-T back in the day? That's what it makes me feel like. It makes me feel like that they're gonna take me out there.
Well, you know, Horseshoe Curve is how I got all my bitches.
I don't know if that's a euphemism for the curvature of your penis or if you shoved a horseshoe up your ass.
Oh, she called me Boomerang James. Jimmy Paddles is now, Boomerang James.
They call me Tuna Can Sam.
Because I come back, baby.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. He comes back and he also comes black or comes in black. I don't know which.
If it comes black, I think I said this before on the show. If it comes black, just leave. And get checked quickly.
Just leave. Just leave. Yeah. Don't leave yet. He might
have a Magic Johnson special.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, that'd be messed up. What if that was the indication of HIV?
Hold on.
Just black cum. Black fucking cum.
Then you know what? All those blowjobs they've been giving out before, the first date blowjob when they don't want to give up the ass, that's what they're checking for. Dude. I don't want to fuck around, but I never understood that concept. I don't want it in my pussy where stuff comes out. But you know what? Let's just put it in my fucking mouth. Let's just do that. You know what?
That's less romantic. I didn't fuck him. I just blew him.
That's way less intrusive. Just way less. In your mouth. You go home and you kiss your parents where my dick's been. See, what's it like? I mean, your daddy don't even get close to your pussy. See, I'm sitting there. Like, yeah, just stick it in your mouth. There you go.
But babies come out of there. Yeah, bitch, you don't kiss your babies with your vagina.
And if you do, that's a weird cult.
Dude, what if that was a cult? Not to go off the rails early, but what if that was a cult?
Everything's something somewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
I just looked at I looked at Jamestown.
Okay.
There's the Jonestown. Yeah,
Jonestown. There is both technically.
Oh, Jamestown was the old school one where blacks weren't cool.
Okay. What about
Jonestown is the one where Jim Jones.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
he served all the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I don't think it was officially Kool-Aid. So, Kool-Aid, if you'd like to be a sponsor of our show, we are not officially dissing you. But just so people can recognize what the fuck I'm talking about, he served these people Kool-Aid. It was a multicultural group of people that he served Kool-Aid.
I actually, I'm going to dispute that. I would like...
They were
No. I would like Macho Man Randy Savage and the Kool-Aid Man to fight to the death to see who gets to sponsor us because...
Macho Man Randy Savage is dead.
There we go. Kool-Aid Man wins. I'm just saying because they one of them stole the
oh yeah.
and I want rights.
No, the Kool-Aid Man did first.
How do you know? Macho Man Randy Savage is old. That Kool-Aid Man hasn't aged a day.
Kool-Aid Man's been doing this since black and white.
He hasn't aged a day.
If you know anything about the Kool-Aid Man, or if you happen to drink Kool-Aid, or if you've enjoyed Kool-Aid, let's just tell us in the comments, black Kool-Aid or white Kool-Aid.
Black Kool-Aid or white Kool-Aid?
If you have multicultural friends, you know the difference between black Kool-Aid and white Kool-Aid.
I've seen the movie Friday, motherfucker. I know
it's not about seeing the movie. You have to actually experience it for yourself.
Really? So one of these days, you're gonna make me some Kool-Aid for the show?
I'll make some Kool-Aid.
Jesus Christ!
I mean, because what you do, it's not, because it takes a cup of sugar, right?
Okay.
I mean, you just fudge it by another half.
by another half. You have never used a measuring cup for Kool-Aid in your entire life.
Because if you double up the sugar, it don't taste that great.
But if you do like 1.8 times the amount instead of twice the amount,
about 1.4. 1.4.
Okay,
You want to be cool because you look over at the white kid next to you in home ec class and you go, "I'm pouring just a little bit more." Hey man, I had a great Kool-Aid stand.
Dude, that is some of the weirdest fucking Kool-Aid recipe I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, but the bitch is, I had the Kool-Aid stand organized with my friends, and I brought everything. It was on my corner. They didn't like that. They wanted.
Did you do the books for your own Kool-Aid stand?
Yeah, because they wanted to split the profits evenly. I'm like, the Kool-Aid King. My grandmother said, "Fuck that." That Kool-Aid came out of my fucking house. And it's on my block. That's my table. Those are my cups. Motherfucker, you better take most of the money. You give them $1 a piece, and you tell them to get the fuck off my lawn.
Did your friends fucking ditch you after that? They're like, fuck this, fuck his grandma, and fuck this quarter.
We wasn't riding big wheels the same way for a couple days.
You weren't ostracized from the group?
That's what I'm saying. They didn't want to hang.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I had a flashback last week of the situation.
Vietnam flashback.
It was a flashback. I mean, if you got childhood trauma, I want you to hit us up on the hype line. What's the hype line?
503-776-0167 or drop us a line on Facebook, facebook.com/the hype podcast.
Now, I want to tell you that something happened to me last week. It was mind-blowing because it did take me back to those days of the great Kool-Aid Wars. They wanted lemonade. I had Kool-Aid. I had pre-sweetened. So I won. So with this, I'm an employer of people. I'm a kingmaker. I'm a maker of strong men. And I got people that work for me. And I want to know that they feel like they are welcome working for me and they are fucking appreciated.
And he's a liar. Anyway, sorry.
I do want them to make them feel like appreciate. When's the last time your boss had lunch with you?
Yesterday.
Because your boss is a pussy. Anyway, I take 3 of them. Have you ever had Mongolian food?
I actually had that today. Yeah.
Yeah, where?
At Chang's Mongolian.
Chang's Mongolian. That's where I went. Chang's Mongolian.
Not PF Chang's, but Chang's Mongolian.
They're two totally different things.
They are different.
I think they're even two different Asian,
Changs.
2 different Asian places.
At war with each other.
I mean, because Mongolians, because PF Chang's is Chinese food.
I believe so, yes.
And
Get back to your story.
Chang's is Mongolian.
Yeah. Yes, correct.
I mean, you don't want to mix an African with an African American. That's just 2 different fucking things. And Chang's, they 2 types of Chang's. There's one Chang that makes chow mein, and there's one Chang's that I went to that is Mongolian. Hey, Genghis Khan or whatever the fuck his name is.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah, this motherfucker Genghis Khan took over half the world and showed us how to make delicious meals by just combining a whole bunch of shit. The meat is frozen.
Oh, fucking hell.
And then you get some noodles. And let me tell you, if you've never been to Mongolian, get yourself 2 fucking bowls because you're tripping.
Does this have anything to do with your story?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's a long road to fucking perfection. And obviously you have not been down it yet because you are a failure. Anyway.
Well, we're going to be fucking ancient and mummified before this perfection takes hold.
You know, the story gets shorter the more you shut the fuck up.
Wow, the pot meets the kettle at last, you son of a bitch.
That's how the story gets short. At least I know how to articulate. Shut the fuck up. You know, that thing you were thinking about doing, stop doing it. Stop fucking talking so we can get to the bullshit you might want to talk about.
Wow.
Anyway, so you combine these frozen meats with noodles and all sorts of vegetables and then a whole bunch of sauces to enhance the flavor. It is an amazing experience. If you have not been to Chang's Mongolian, I want you to check out Chang's Mongolian right there on 122nd in Halsey. They're taking reservations all the time.
Not sponsored by the Hype Podcast.
And you get free ice cream after your meal if you go for dinner. Hey, you got to go for dinner if you want the shrimp. Anyway, I went there at lunchtime. I took my crew there. So we go, and we got there right before it got popping. Because Chang's at lunch is a madhouse. And we got there right before it got popping. I go with my fellas. I'm having a good time. I'm talking. And, you know, I bummed $5 from one of the guys because you got to tip out the people. You know, because they're working hard. If you're working hard on a grill.
No, you don't. They're Asian. They're used to not being tipped.
Okay. And that's why nobody watches the show. There we go. So me and my fellas, we all go through. We get a plate of.
That's why nobody watches the show.
We all get a plate of fine Chang's bullshit. Whatever what you want to pick. Whatever kind of meat you want. You like lamb? They got lamb. You want beef? They got beef. You want chicken? Of course I want chicken. I'm black. That's how it works. I mean, I have an affinity towards chicken. I eat a lot of chicken. Or it's not even just being black, it's just being so fresh. Anyway, we sit down. I sit down with these men. And for me, I always get a small plate. Most motherfuckers want to get like the fucking Geronimo big ass plate. No, nothing to you fucking natives. I didn't mean Geronimo. Jumbo, okay? People get really fucked up. I'm just saying.
I'm listening.
I'm saying the natives.
I'm listening intently.
The natives listen, and they try to rally in front of my house sometimes for the shit you say. Don't say squaw no more. Don't say squaw.
Squaw.
So
squaw, get in the kitchen.
So we all go sit down, and we're all enjoying the meal. I make, hey, make sure they get these motherfuckers all a lemonade. I'll get them all lemonade. They brought us the rice, and then they brought us the little what do they call the little wraps. So you could. I don't even know why you would throw your Chang's in a wrap. So you're at a fucking Asian restaurant and they want you to turn your Asian food into a fucking burrito. Hey, I know about fusion, but that's a little bit of fucking up there. Anyway, I get a small plate because I like to take my time. Everybody else gets a whatever plate. They act like they fucking scared, like they could take too much. It's all you can fucking eat. Every place I go is all you can eat. So I take these motherfuckers.
Even McDonald's.
Even McDonald's. Hey, if you got the McD app, and baby, I got the McD. Anyway, so I'm sitting there and I go, I get up to get myself another plate. As I'm getting my plate, it did pack up a little bit. It must have took me about 10, 12 minutes to get my other plate. And we are still within the lunch hour.
That's a very specific amount of time, I want to point out. 10 to 12 minutes.
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. It took a minute. And I'm sitting there. And
He's ready for the police interrogation.
I'm sitting there and I go up and you put your plate up there so the nice Mexican, because they ain't an Asian motherfucker cooking your food. If you do not be deceived.
I have to interject real quick. People know how fucking Mongolian works, so fresh. They know, goddammit.
I just had to point out that I don't know what night the Asian cooks the food. I want to go to Mongolian on the night the Asian cooks the fucking food.
Never.
I've never had Mongolian cooked by an Asian motherfucker. It's always been somebody named Felipe, Jose, Jesus, whatever the fucking fuck. Hey, it still tastes good. Don't get me wrong. So I get mine, and while they're cooking my Apple Watch, which is no endorsement. Apple Watch is a great accessory that you always need. So you don't have to reach in your pocket and get your phone. You can use your Apple Watch. Just turn your wrist over. And when I turn my wrist over, this motherfucker say, hey, thanks for lunch. Gotta go. And I look back at my table and everybody's fucking gone.
Were you telling a story that took this long before you got up to get your extra plate?
No.
Because if so, no wonder they fucking left.
You should kick rocks your damn self. You want to leave?
I could have. I could have left and taken a nap and came back.
You keep interrupting. You could have fucking left. So I get my shit, and the new guy, because I had two guys I had been on the team for a minute, and the new guy comes back. He says, "Thank you." You know, I was like, "Wow, that's pretty fucking cool." But the two other guys, one guy just left. He just fucking cut the fuck out.
He was out of the parking lot.
He must not like the shit because he never mentioned it again. The other guy, he's like my assistant guy, and that guy just I got shit to do, motherfucker. You've been late to everything every day since the day I started here. All of a sudden, you got shit to do. All of a sudden, you got shit to do today. You're out with your fucking boss. If you don't know this, I just want to tell you people that if you might happen to be moving into the work world and you don't know something, when your boss takes you out to fucking lunch, you eat as long as the fuck you want to. If you want to order appetizers, post appetizers, whatever the fuck you want to do.
You want to binge and purge, you fucking sit there as long as the boss sits there.
You can eat as long as you want to with your boss. These motherfuckers cut out. I gotta go over there. I'm sitting at a table. I look like a bad Tinder date. Motherfucker, there's 3 half-drinking drinks and me just eating my fucking Mongolian. And then, you know, I had to hold my head up in fucking dignity. You know, I thought I looked out to the parking lot. I thought, man, they might still be out there. Nah, motherfucker, they was gone. And, you know, I really had to walk up to the counter like Boo Boo the Fool. Are you paying for all 4? Yeah, I guess so, bitch. They all fucking ditched me.
You think that's bad? Check this out. And condolences on being ditched by your team, by the way.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
So I'm in Idaho last week for a corporate event.
Ooh.
And we get ready for this corporate event by pre-funking the night before. So I'm there with my brother.
Pre-funking, you're saying having drinks.
Yeah. And so we go out to this like fine dining restaurant that he loves, like 5-star chefs, the whole shit. Like he likes to spend money, so he's just like, "Oh, I'll take you to the best restaurant in town."
He's a big baller, isn't he?
Yeah, in his own mind.
Yeah,
but he does have a Tom Cruise haircut, so
he doesn't.
We'll see.
I mean, you know, I have a birthday,
so and it's coming up.
There is a Christmas.
Yeah. So
Hanukkah Tuesday.
So we go out to this fucking restaurant, and they sit us right on this fucking lake, like we were on a Tinder date. It was kind of awkward, and so the guy comes up. And he's like, "Oh, are we ready?" You know, and my brother's like, "Oh, do you have any specials going on?" And he rattles off like the dinner special, and he goes, "For our drink specials, we have blah blah blah." It mentions some bourbon, and I'm like, "Oh, cool. We'll take 2 of those." And my brother goes, "Hey, whoa!" And the waiter, like physically, like recoils, and I'm like. Like what the fuck?
You think he was gonna get slapped?
Like what the fuck did I? What just happened? Did I fart when I said that? What happened?
You slap waiters?
And so he recoils and goes, sir, and he like leans in after he backed up and goes, "Those are $400 a shot." And in my mind, I went, "Why the fuck would you advertise $400 shots as a special?"
$400. I'm thinking chicken fried steak. Honest to God, fucking truth. Right. That's it. I mean, you say the special.
Yeah, right.
You know, you know, the
2
special,
chicken fried steaks for the price of 1. That's the special.
The special is yesterday's hamburgers made into chili. That's fucking the special. $400 fucking drink. Wait, I mean, shit. How much is it when it isn't on sale?
Yeah, exactly.
So is it hold on. We're making the assumption that special means it's on sale.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
No, it was just it is special.
Yeah,
for $400,
it better be special.
For $400, I can make you feel all sorts of special.
I better get a happy ending after that $400. That's all I know.
Shit, I'm giving happy endings for $400. You thought $20 is $20.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So he's like, those are $400 a shot, and I was like, and I leaned right back into him and was like, "We're gonna need a few minutes," and he's like, "Oh, okay, no problem," and like walks off. But so I'm laughing about that. My brother was like, "Yeah, I knew what he said, but it didn't register that like you had no idea that was $400 when you were like, yeah, I'll take 2."
Your brother was a baller till that came out. Yeah. Your brother's fucking buying everything. Nothing's too expensive for my little bro.
No.
And that shit came out.
No, but see, I'm on to their games, right? Because instantly after he walked off, I got mad, and I was like, "Bitch. You don't think I'll do it, do you? You don't think I'll fucking do it, do you?"
I'll buy that.
I was like, "I'll put that shit on my credit card right now, motherfucker."
I will pay interest just to make you minimum wage looking motherfucker look bad. And then I will tip you properly.
Right. I will tip you accordingly.
And pay 20% interest on
the tip.
On the tip.
Long story short, I didn't get the fucking $400 shots, but the food was amazing. I hope so. I had duck 2 ways. He had the scallops. Both are fucking immaculate. I'm not even going to say the name of the restaurant because the special is $400 a shot.
Yeah, duck 2 ways.
Yeah.
What is duck 2 ways?
One of them was baked and one of them was barbecued.
Wow.
Yeah. So
okay.
you get to like pick your
I don't
options.
get too much duck. It's a little greasy.
Yeah, well, these are great. Yeah, I can.
I'm sure it was great. I mean, really, if you're serving a $400 shot, everything else you serve should be pretty good.
Should be, yeah. At least
I mean, like
decent.
even the fucking French fries should be fucking outstanding. Wow, damn! Did they put paprika on and Johnny's on those motherfuckers? Paprika, bitch.
He said paprika, the finest paprika,
the finest.
No, so here's a fucked up part about the dinner. So my brother hands me one of his scallops, right? And he goes, "You got to try this. These are amazing." And I went, "Cool."
Why you put your hand on my scallop?
So no, he's like,
"Fork it, bitch."
Yeah,
fork it, bitch.
I was just like, I was doing the hand in motion. He didn't fucking touch it.
Yeah.
So he puts it on his fork, and I go to like use my fork to pin it down so he can remove his fork. Well, somehow it like stuck to my fork as I moved it, and it like flung off onto the floor. And my brother goes, "Shit was $60. You better get that."
Hold the fuck up. So he wants you to eat off the floor for a $60 scallop, but won't buy you a $400 shot?
Yeah. No, so guess what I did? I picked that shit up, put it on his plate, and grabbed a new one.
I'm going to let you know. Don't ever fucking do that.
What do you mean don't ever do that?
Don't do that.
I did it. What are you going to do? What are you going to Oh, not to you.
No.
What do you mean? I've seen some of the shit you put in your fucking body. Like you give a shit.
It's not on the floor.
That you know of.
It's not on the floor.
That you fucking know
It's not
of.
on the floor.
Listen, it's all about
You
perception.
put horrible shit in your body too, so shut up. You just do it for small periods of time. So I hate this fucking holier than now. Let me tell you something about Vancouver Jeezus.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Vancouver Jeezus live on the Hype Podcast. Thank you very much.
Motherfucking Vancouver Jeezus over here will go on fucking binges like a motherfucking fat kid loves cake. This motherfucker will eat all sorts of crap, drink all sorts of shit. I mean, he came to the fucking show ill a few times. And then
times?
And then this motherfucker will go high and mighty for about 3 weeks. And be like, I am better than you. Stop eating all that crap. I was like, bitch, if I left a crumb on the fucking floor, you'd be fucking licking that shit up. Shit, he's more than happy to take a fucking Snickers when I hand it to him. Hey, shit.
First of all, I haven't eaten a Snickers in like 7 years. So if you want to send me some Snickers, I'll eat an entire box right here on the Hype Podcast. If you fuckers want to do that.
My name is those no name. I snicker and I doodle.
Yeah, well, that's kind of awkward. But speaking of awkward, and that's not the weirdest thing that's happened to me all week.
Really?
Yeah. So not only did you get ditched at Chang's, I got offered a $400 shot. I also went down this weird YouTube rabbit hole. It started with police interrogations, which made me think of you.
That's where it all starts.
Yeah. And so I go down this fucking rabbit hole, and I'm sitting there. No. Turn. Okay, that's better. I thought you were going to do that stupid fucking Jeopardy music. So I click on this fucking video about UFOs because you know me. I love UFOs are entertaining as fuck. It's a cop's vest cam showing a fucking UFO crash landing. I know what you're thinking. I don't give a shit if you believe in it or not. It was a goddamn UFO.
He never knows what I'm thinking.
It's because nobody cares about your feelings.
Oh, wow.
So check this out. This cop is talking.
Cool. Do it over full house. Tell Elliot stories.
So this cop is fucking doing a check-in. No. So this cop's like interviewing somebody in the middle of the street for some sort of like noise ordinance violation in Vegas, right? And this is like the northwest side, so it's kind of the ritzy side. Well, and they don't realize it, but on his vest cam, they capture a fucking green fireball falling out of the sky. And they're not paying attention. So
was it Ewoks?
Minutes later.
I want to meet Ewoks.
Right? That would be dope. Little baby Sasquatches that fucking bite your ankles. The chihuahuas of Sasquatch. So
Ewoks
You're welcome. So minutes later, there's a fucking 911 call.
My life's just changed.
Minutes later, they get a 911 call, and it's this kid fucking beside himself. He's like, there is 2 8-foot-tall individuals in my backyard. And of course, the 911 operator's like, yeah, okay. Like,
dude, the NBA finals are on.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
You're just fucking up.
Like, fucking relax, all right?
You've been drinking that Bud Light. Now you're calling out new pronouns for people.
You've been drinking that black people Kool-Aid, a little too much sugar in your life. So
hey, don't drink the black jizz.
Yeah. So this motherfucker's like, this is not a joke. I need you to send somebody here. Like, we're locked in the house. And he sounds fucking terrified. So the cop shows up, and the cop's laughing. The whole family's at this house, so the whole family witnessed this fucking ensemble.
I just seen an alien and you walk in fucking laughing.
Right.
That's really what I call the cops for.
No. So the cop.
What if
walks
you get
up.
shot? They laugh at you too.
The cop is laughing because his partner had radioed in after a few minutes and was like, "I just reviewed my vest cam footage for the noise ordinance violation, and I saw this fucking light fall out of the sky." And so the cop's laughing because he's like, holy shit, this is fucking legit. Like, another officer saw this.
So like his partner or his partner?
His law enforcement partner.
Okay, you gotta clarify nowadays.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
It's fucking Vegas. Nobody gives a shit.
You have to signal. I mean, did his bitch call him from home? Hey, Twan, I just saw your phone.
Fucking Twan.
No.
Wow,
wow. It is Pride Month. Sorry.
That escalated quickly. So.
Yeah, sorry.
So.
Hey, LB, whatever. You're the boss.
So the cop like walks up to this residence, starts interviewing the residents. They walk him through exactly what happened. These 2 brothers were working on their truck on the side of their house. They're like, 15, 16. So the dad gave them a truck. They're working on it. It's like midnight on a Friday, Saturday.
We know what working on a truck is like. Thank you.
Yeah. Like I fucking described it like you did in detail. So I was getting my noodles. Yeah. Anyway, so they see this fucking fireball. And they hear it hit the ground, and they're like, what the fuck?
No good story starts like that.
So they walk around the side of their house, and apparently they see these 2 fucking things standing behind their forklift. Like, they're in a ritzy neighborhood. Their dad looks like he owns a construction company or, like, a landscaping business or something. And so
it's because he's Mexican?
Yes. So they have like fucking dozers in their backyard, right?
That's the only thing Mexicans get rich.
They have dozers in their backyard, a giant fucking shop back there, and they see these fucking 8 to 10 foot tall like beings standing there. So they freak the fuck out and like run into the house, call the police. I'm like, dude, why doesn't some cool shit ever like that ever happen to me? That's what I want to know.
Because you're not that cool.
What do you mean I'm not that cool?
You are not that cool.
Like calm? Like I wouldn't be that calm, cool, calm, and collected? If somebody showed up like that, you goddamn right I wouldn't. You're not supposed to be in my backyard, you 8 foot tall bitch.
See, if an 8 foot tall motherfucker is in the backyard, I'm not going out. It's just not happening.
Is it like the fire on the back deck? You're just closing the door?
I'm just closing the door. The next time I open this door, you 8 foot tall motherfuckers need to be gone. Because I am not the representative that they picked out to make first contact with foreign life forms. I might fuck them up. I might bring them in, smoke a joint, and tell them how life really is.
Tell them how shit really works.
This is how shit really works down here. Have you ever really been to America?
Is that what you would do?
No,
hang on. Let me give you a similar scenario. It's Friday night, midnight at the Oh So Freshidence.
Yeah.
You're in the living room playing some Wii bowling.
Yeah.
Eating some
Mario Kart's more of a Friday night.
Eating some Johnny's fucking chicken wings.
Johnny's
playing some Mario Kart.
I don't know what Johnny's chicken wings are.
With Johnny's seasoning.
Oh, with Johnny's.
Yeah,
There's chicken wings with Johnny's. Johnny's does not make chicken wings.
Although you could. That's a nice catchy name, Johnny's Chicken Wings. So you're playing some Mario Kart. Say it's a nice summer evening. The front door's wide open. The screen door's shut. Catching a cool breeze. All of a sudden, you see a bright flash. And at your door, on your fucking doorstep. Now, mind you, the screen door is locked. Remember that little lock you have?
Hey, stop it, shit.
You get an 8 foot tall fucking alien standing there at your door, just eyeballing you. What do you do?
I think I would sit there in utter shock for about 10 seconds. And then I think I would consider my options from there.
10 whole seconds?
Shock is shock, motherfucker.
No, shock tends to last longer than 10 seconds is my point.
Well, my version of shock is fucking personal. I would just tell you, maybe it wasn't really shock, Dr. Oz. It just happened. I just happened to be shocked by what I saw, and I had to stop for a second or two because I don't know this big motherfucker. I don't know if they want an anal probe.
Is he selling intergalactic subscriptions?
I
don't know.
I mean, motherfucker, yeah, it's okay for you to get pegged by your girlfriend, but anal probe from a fucking 8-foot alien is a whole different ballgame.
So you're skeptical. Like you're not immediately calling the police. You're kind of just wondering. Now, I want to know.
I haven't got to that step, sir. I mean, in my mind, I'm still processing. I mean, number one, the only thing I see 8 foot tall is like elephants and giraffes. 8 feet tall is pretty tall.
Now, wait a minute. Depending on how stoned you are you just going back to playing Mario Kart? Like, nope, he ain't even fucking here. Nope.
I think so. And you know what I do? I'd wait till the big light from the ship came up again. I'd just be peeking out the blinds.
You just go over calmly, shut the front door on his ass, lock it.
I'd just be peeking out the blinds. Are they gone yet? I mean, it's kind of like, you ever ditch a cop? You know?
Oh, my God. We're leaving already? Holy shit. I told you your P.F. Chang story fucking took forever.
It's the right kind of chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Hype Podcast today. You can hit us up 503-776-0167 or check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. And please go to our Patreon, donate, patreon.com/The Hype Podcast. We got a lot of cool shit that we're looking at doing. Oso wants to do like some solo fucking freestyles. You know, he wants to do some flexing, some fucking moonwalking. He wants to do all that shit.
I don't know if this motherfucker's interested in shutting the fuck up at some point, but he...
Wow. He took fucking 30 minutes to tell his goddamn P.F. Chang story. I'm sorry, go ahead.
It is Chang's. 2 totally different countries. Miss Sanchez from Canada and Miss Sanchez from Mexico are 2 totally different bitches.
But they're both French.
I bet they like a little bit of wee-wee. We're going to take you to the Cavs bar one more time. I want to thank you for joining us on the Hype Podcast. My name is Oso Fresh, and this is... What is this guy's name? Oh, you know how to stop this shit. This shit, it's broken.
You already know what it is. It's the host with no name. Thank you again for joining us today, and stay tuned for the podcast after the podcast.
I don't have anything. I'm done. That's it. I mean, you're not supposed to say stay tuned. It's supposed to be spontaneous.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
It's spontaneous. Serious. It's supposed to be real spontaneous. Like,
fuck it. We'll do it live.
I mean, it's like you're not supposed to ask your wife for sex. It's supposed to just happen. You're not supposed to just go there and grab her fucking elbow and go, "Hey, you ready to go?" See, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be more impromptu. I just happen to have something on my mind I held in the whole show. But you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it live. Whoa, that didn't work again.
Fuck it.
I'll do it live.